Hello there. There'll be winners and losers when it comes to the weather forecast on Thursday. For the far north and west, we will continue to see a rash of showers. It'll be quite windy with it as well.
Good morning to you, Karen. How's things?
Good morning, both. Very good, thank you, Charlie. Hope it is with you too. The weather for some of us today is actually better as well than it was yesterday. It's going to be much drier across southern areas with more sunshine. However, if you're in the north of the country, we still are looking at prolific showers.
Good morning. We welcome the return of a little bit of sunshine today. It's a dry day, but it is going to be quite blustery. The wind is fairly brisk.
What a day ahead. Well done, Ethan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, Paul.
He picked up the skills quickly. Paul's OK. We're all right. Thank you very much, Mike. See you later on.
Let's talk to Carol. Find out more. Carol, fancy a bit of shot putting?
Yes, absolutely, especially at Paul. It's another story, though. Good morning, everybody. This morning, we are looking at a lot of showers around, particularly so in the northern half of the country. And the other thing worth noting is the pollen levels. They're high across the southeast, and we're talking predominantly grass pollen at this time of year. If you're heading to Wimbledon today, it's a much better day than it was yesterday. It's going to be sunnier, it's going to be drier, but tomorrow, well, it's a different story. Tomorrow we've got some rain, could be heavy and thundery, and it's also going to be a blustery day tomorrow.
Well, then in that case, Carol, it's all about the clouds, isn't it? What's your favourite cloud?
Definitely cumulus, although I do like a cumulonimbus as well.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Who doesn't, eh? Carol, thanks so much. You'll like this, what we're going to be talking about now.
Yes, talking about clouds, we sort of look at them all the time and don't pay enough attention, maybe, but possibly we should look at them more and just enjoy the moment a little bit more, like that one there.
Yeah, I've seen a dog, but you've not seen the dog.
I've seen the face of a ghoul.
From the low-flying stratus to the high-flying cirrus, these are the feature of a new book, and this book is encouraging us to put our heads in the clouds a little more often.
Carol, have you read a story for them?
No, I haven't, Charlie. I'm not like Paloma Faith, but she's got such a beautiful voice, hasn't she?
Absolutely.
But you don't have to sing it, Carol. I mean, I think we'd all prefer it if you didn't sing it, but I think you have a lovely voice.
That's very nice of you, I think, Mega.
Yeah, there's somewhere in there is a compliment, I'm sure. How you doing, Carol? What you got to offer today?
I've got a mixture actually today. Good morning, everyone. First of all, we're starting off with a lovely weather watcher picture taken a wee bit earlier in Norfolk. Blue skies. It's going to be a sunnier day today across the southern half of the country than it was yesterday.
Talking of extraordinary creatures, Carol, morning to you. How are you?
Good morning, but very well, thank you, Naga. I hope you both are too. Good morning to you too. You know, a lot of us have been complaining about the lack of summer weather, but we do have a beautiful rainbow to show you this morning, taken earlier by one of our weather watchers in North Berwick. But our weather is significantly better than what's happening in the Caribbean. We've been seeing the pictures of Hurricane Beryl. This is the satellite showing it making landfall across Jamaica. It's going to continue to drift westwards towards the Yucatan Peninsula, weakening slightly, but still a hurricane as it makes landfall across the Yucatan Peninsula. Here it will weaken significantly, but as it drifts into the warmer waters of the Gulf of Mexico, there's a chance it could rejuvenate and form into a hurricane once again. But back at home, some of us starting off with blue skies. Doesn't mean it's going to be a particularly warm day. In fact, temperatures over the next few days are still going to be below average for the time of year. Here are the days. Here's the key. You can see the blues and the whites. So still feeling cool, particularly if you are in the wind and the rain. And it's because the jet stream is further south than we would expect it to be in the summer. So it's trapping areas of low pressure, bringing more unsettled conditions. If we want warmer weather in the summer, we expect it to be further north. And then we'll see more in the way of high pressure.
Do you know, I often think that for Carol, there's a game of chess played here every day. It's like you're trying to anticipate the next move, Carol, aren't you? Morning.
Yes, trying to work out what's going to come my way.
Exactly, it was slightly unnerving, which is quite enjoyable sometimes.
I'm standing here shaking in my shoes.
No, you're not. Gorgeous day behind you from that picture, but a mixed picture, is that fair?
Absolutely right. Yes, it is mixed. Good morning, everyone. We've got some showers in the north. Some of those have been wintry on the tops of the mountains in the highlands.
A little earlier, some of you sent your pictures in as you've been cloud spotting and sent some lovely ones in. And this one was an impressive cloud formation over Lanarkshire Heritage Centre in Motherwell. John sent that. Carol, I know you're looking at it, and I was asking the question, what's it called? And I thought, well, you'll know, obviously.
It looks like an alto cumulus to me, Naga. That's about 10,000 feet high. And looking at the building in front of it, I would say that was what it actually was. It's very nice. And we do like cumulus clouds, don't we? They usually bring some nice weather with them as well, as is happening for some of us today. So good morning, everybody. We've got some lovely sunshine to start the day across many parts, but we've also got some showers in the forecast. Not so in the West Midlands. You can see some cumulus clouds here.